Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Yusef Scott, and I thank you for watching another video that I'm bringing out to give you guys a little insight on the trade alert that I put out last week on the GBPNZD. Alright, for those of you who are watching this video, I thank you so much for watching this video. For those of you who are loyal viewers and subscribers, even those of you who are brand new to watching my videos, I thank you. Hopefully you can take a little knowledge from this video to help you and aid in your Forex trading. All right, for those of you who are new, hopefully I can help you guys get onto a better path or get on the right path to a profitable and prosperous Forex trading journey. All right, so let me go ahead and go over to this pair, and it's the pair that I love, the GBPNZD. Let's go ahead and actually let's look at the screenshot first. So this is the screenshot, and let's minimize that. So this is the screenshot. Now, of course, if you look at this, you realize that the numbers are way off. All right, I had incurred a large amount of swap running these three trades, and I was going to shut it down before, but I decided no. But then I didn't want to carry this over the weekend. All right, if it was like Wednesday and with the market moving up as it did on a lot of the pairs, I probably would have let it ride because the profit was growing faster than the actual swap. So the swap on this actually ate away at my profit. So I decided, no, enough's enough. Let me close it out for the weekend before the weekend gets here, and that's what I did. So let me just show you guys, and as you see, let me just show you. Let's go over to the charts. Let's see. Let's go to the GBPNZD. And I'm going to show you guys exactly where I got in, and it's going to throw a line up. Let's see. So I got in at 182.84. All right, 182.84 and 182.84. Let's go with that, and then let's drop down to the 1 minute, and let's move this backwards. Let's go back some. And then what we will do, shrink that down. Now let's move this up to 284. That's close enough. That's close enough. Go back to the daily. All right. So, and then I exited the trade at 182.283. All right. So let's go to 182.283. Actually, 182.283. That's where the market is. All right, so wherever the market is right now, that's where I exited out at. Okay, I didn't want to incur any further swap, and it was important that I did so, and that's where we are. So let's look at this. Let's look at the profit on pips. So the pips gain was 200 pips. Not bad. Okay, although the profit at one point on pips was up over 300, but the market pulled back, and I was a little like, you know what, should I close it out? Maybe today would have been more of a bullish day, but I decided to allow it to remain open. Today it did push up, but then it pulled back. It is making a steady move up, but however, I decided to close it out over the weekend. I didn't want to incur any more swap. So another great day. As you notice, it's, you know, the entry was great. The market is moving up, and you know, this is how I continually make profit, because I realize these points in the market where I can see what's going on. So if you need help realizing where to enter, all right, if you need help with realizing where to exit out of the market, all right, it's time that you learn the perfect entry strategy that I have. All right, I have the training. It's very informative. It helps my students enter in the market, know where to exit, and it takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. All right, you have a couple conditions that must be met, the first two being critical. When you have the first two you know, realized or met, when those conditions are met, you enter, boom, and then you just watch your profit rise. All right, instead of fighting the market, you don't have to fight the market. Let the market come to you, let it work, its way right to you. All right, you do not need to fight, the big banks and all of the power players in the market. You do not need to fight them. They will show their hand, and you just ride their coattail. It's all you do. Very simple. If you can do that, you can stand to realize profit. Because if you're wrong in your first decision, it's only going in the opposite direction. All right? Just wanted to give that much to you guys. If you guys want to get at me, if you want to question, if you want to ask any questions, or if you want to talk to me direct, 929-274-0555, or you can email me at yscott@sodarneasyforex.com or sodarneasyforex@gmail.com. All right, I'll be here. Thanks a whole lot, you guys. Talk to you later. Peace.